everyone, hope you all are fine. Welcome to the English Academy. This video is all about chapter 18th of the novel A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett. This is going to be the second last chapter of the novel that titled is I Tried Not to Be. Students, if you remember in the last chapter, we came to know that finally Mr. Carrisford has found the child whom he was searching for, and he was actually searching for Sarah. He did not know that Sarah is just living next to him in the next house, but in the last chapter he finally found it out, and when Sarah came in to his house in order to return his monkey. So let's move forward and see that what is this chapter all about. I tried not to be. Mr. Carmichael explains the miraculous turn of events to the students. Meanwhile, Becky returns to her lonely attic, heartbroken that she will no longer serve her princess. To her surprise, she finds it magically transformed and receives a letter confirming she will be Sarah's new personal attendant. Mr. Carmichael explains everything since you know men can't explain anything, right? Sarah asks if Mr. Carrisford was her father's wicked friend. Well, kind of. Only he is not actually wicked. He only thought he had lost her father's money and that he was so sad about her father that he too almost died. They also tell her that Ramdas made all those magical things happen in her attic room. Now, let me summarize it for you in simple words. What happened when Sarah came to know that Mr. Carrisford is the same person? Just because of him, her father died. So she asked him that either Mr. Carrisford was the reason of her father's death, or is he really a wicked person or a wicked friend that deceived her father? So Mr. Carrisford cleared the misunderstanding that actually there was a misunderstanding that there is no diamond mine exists, right? It was not actually like that. There were diamond mines and they were into the business, but because of a bit understanding a misunderstanding, also Mr. Carrisford fell ill, so he could not make it or manages to clear the situation to Mr. Ralph Crew, and in all this chaos, or you can say misconception or misinterpretation, Sarah's father died, right? He also tells her that he is the same person who did magic. Actually, Ramdas is the person who did magic in the attic, and the attic was renovated. Mr. Carmichael explains everything to the students in the seminary, and Becky was the one who was very worried and sad. Not worried, she was sad because she thought that she cannot serve little Sarah again, but then she received a letter that she is going to be Sarah's personal attendant. Obviously, Sarah is not going to, treat her like others do, but she is going to have a very good friendship with her. Sarah and Mr. Carrisford spend some getting to know you time together. They decide that Sarah won't be returning to the seminary, but before they can tell Miss Minchin, she goes over to the house looking for Sarah herself. When Miss Minchin arrives, Carrisford informs her that Sarah won't be returning. Remember the diamond mines? Yeah, they are real, and Sarah has a fortune now. Miss Minchin backpedals faster than anything else, saying that Sarah would have starved if it wasn't for her. She tries to appeal to Sarah and says that she has always fond of her, but Sarah sees through that trick right quick. Second tactic, Miss Minchin says that Sarah will never see her friends again, but Mr. Carmichael steps forward in a totally lawyer way and begs to differ. Actually, what happened? Let me clear the whole scenario to you. When everything was clear, so Sarah was asked that either she wants to live in Miss Minchin's seminary still, or she wants to leave that, right, and wants to live with Mr. Carrisford. So clearly she stated that she does not want to be part of Miss Minchin's seminary because how Miss Minchin treated her was really miserable, was really unacceptable, right? So Miss Minchin, when she came to know, she came to Mr. Carrisford's house, and there was a heated argument between them. and the argument was over Sarah's custody, you can say, a sort of, or where Sarah will live. Miss Minchin's stance was that she has put a lot of effort, and she has spent so much on Sarah. She has found of Sarah, she likes Sarah this, Sarah that. Actually, she wanted to keep her to back because she has found her lost fortune. Diamond mines were really existed, and she has now again become a princess. So Miss Minchin, being so greedy, does not want to lose this opportunity. But on the other hand, Mr. Carrisford was saying that the way she has treated her was actually unacceptable, and Sarah herself does not want to live with her anymore. When it was asked from Sarah, so Sarah clearly said that she does not want to go with Miss Minchin. Then Miss Pinchin became very furious, and she changed her tactics and said that if Sarah wants to live with Mr. Carrisford, so she will not be allowed to meet any of her friends. Now she is being very manipulative, very cruel again. She has she was thinking that might possible that they will or Sarah will change her decision by listening to this. But Mr. Carmichael was there. He is a lawyer. He knows all the ups and downs in the case. So he clearly said, Miss Minchin, that there is no space of such a condition in law, and Sarah can easily meet her friends. Even her friends can visit her. So in this way, in the end, Miss Minchin was very much furious, and very much angry, you can say, aggressive, and then she left the house because nothing was left there for her. And in this way, Sarah actually found her fortune back, and she has now again become a princess. From now onwards, she is going to have a very beautiful, good life as she used to have. But there will be one person missing in her life, that is her father. So I hope that this chapter is clear to everyone, which was the second last chapter of the novel A Little Princess. The next chapter is the final and the last chapter of the novel, that is named as N. In the next chapter, I will tell you who N is, and what is going to be happen in the last chapter. Till the next video, take a very good care of yourself. Bye bye.